Well, hey everybody, welcome back. I do apologize if I left it kind of up in the air, me singing the blues, whether I was going to keep hiking or not. But after going to McDonald's and getting a salad, we lucked into this hotel. I needed a break. Um, Check it out. If you recognize the building, this was the outside filming location for the Newhart show, if you're old enough to remember that. Um, all the acting and the skits and stuff were filmed in California, but the credits and the outside stuff showed this little house, this inn. Of course, everyone remembers Daryl and his other brother Daryl. And it was a cute show at the time. Check out the sign in front. I'll see that again in a second. But we looked into this place. Everything was booked. It was July 3rd. The one hotel I called was burnt down. But we thought this place would be too expensive, but we called anyway. The rooms were $230 a night. But the guy was so nice. Joe explained that we were LT hikers. We're on a budget. Here's the sign I was talking about. So, of course, we stayed the night here. It was the nicest place, not just on the LT that I've stayed, but the nicest place I've ever stayed. Great restaurant. I had the shepherd's pie, which I haven't had in 10 years probably. Rooms were awesome. It was the first time I ever took a bath in a clawfoot bathtub. Great place. I can't recommend it enough. E&E taxi service. Um, we actually got a free ride, and we paid her the next day to take us up. But everyone was super nice in that town. Um, Here's my Bopsy. After another 18 miles, I went to visit her in Maine, about a week and a half. Those turkeys were in her backyard. Had a great time here. While we were here, I hiked the Belfast Rail Trail. It's only 2.3 miles, but super cool. All these old train cars.
Well, hey everybody, it's Loner. I'm taking a little break from the long trail in Vermont, and I'm here in Maine visiting my grandma. And I'm going to do today the Belfast Rail Trail. The through hike is only 2.2 miles, and there's a few extra things you can do if you want. Here's a quick map. It goes right along the river. It's on an old railroad bed again, and kind of cool that we start right at the train station. There's a couple cabooses back there. That's the little train station, and I guess part of the rail is still active. They still give rides and stuff on the weekends. But we're going to get started here. It's a beautiful day for a walk. It's only about 60 degrees right now. I don't know the name of this river. I do know the name, but I can't pronounce it. Here's some of the railroad ties that they have to take up. Having fun.
Yeah, lots of history on this trail. There's several of these information kiosks so you can see what's going on. We go by a cemetery, over a couple of trestle bridges. I believe this is the train that we just showed you there at the beginning. Some natural seating and stuff. At the end of this road was a bridge that used to go across the river. It was fun, a nice afternoon. Takes you right to the harbor in Belfast. This guy was fishing. I went over the bridge even though it's not part of the trail. But and then there's another trail that goes around the harbor. Cool old barn there. This is a little cottage. I just love it's tiny. The shipyard there is repairing and painting all kinds of ships and stuff. I love Maine. Every time I get a chance to come up here, I call Maine my playground. This is the Golden Eagle. It's for sale for $1 million if you want. Here's some of the tugboats. And it goes through town a little bit, so you can go to some of the shops and things. Yeah, my Uncle Mike took me to the races. Everyone knows I'm a big race fan. And this is old school. No walls. For walls, they have these big giant tractor tires. And tonight, it was even vintage race car night. These guys are all getting rides. The kids can get rides with some of the drivers. Pretty good crowd. Here's the concession stand.
Okay, out of turn number 4.
Thanks, Uncle Mike, for taking me to the races. Auntie Kathy, she showed me where the Stephen King house is in Bangor, Maine. There's a picture of him with the house. Had a great time there. Had a great rest. Headed back to the trail soon. Bye.